Hi guys, Mission speaking. Guys, I welcome you guys again. So here guys, I'm on gold guys. You can see this gold guys. So I will make the analysis of the weekly time frame. So you can see, actually guys, I will make the analysis for us to approach the weekly movements. So as you can see guys here, I'm on gold. So we can see that guys here gold guys is a weekly time frame. So let me start guys to make the analysis. Let me start to make the analysis. So firstly guys, okay, let me just try to explain this a little bit. We know that guys, once the market pushes all the way to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows, this is a trend, right? So after a break of structure, we expect a pullback on that time frame. So we expect the pullback to come into our demands. Then we're expecting to see what? To see an impulsive movement to the upside. So you can see after a breakout structure, we expect a pullback. Then once the market fails to continue to take out of the week a week high, then we expect to see the market coming to the downside, taking out of the strong low, and we change the trend. Then we expect a pullback on that time frame coming into this point and continuing with the downward. So we can see how the market is moving. So it is what it is guys. This is how we approach the market. So I will go deeper guys and make the analysis with you so we can be able to understand what is going to happen on gold, right? So I hope that makes sense guys. You can see that at this point we have seen a breakout of this point. Gold made the breakout. You can see that guys. I hope that makes sense. You can see. So on gold guys, we made the breakout to the downside. So I'll just use this block so to simplify my work. As you can see, so you can see we have made a breakout on gold. So this proving that gold is on bearish on a weekly time frame. So as you can see guys, our gold is on bearish on a weekly time frame. Let me just try to show you something on a monthly time frame. So you can see that on this point, gold reaches the demand zone. So you can see we're expecting to see gold coming into this demand, right? So which means there is a high possibility on gold to see gold coming into this point. So guys, right now I'm just showing you a high time frame, which is monthly time frame. So I'm trying to show you the overall direction on the monthly time frame. So actually the levels that the time frame that I want to pay attention at is a weekly time frame. So we can see that here guys, we are on a weekly. So this is our week high. So this is our week high. You can see there guys, this is our week high. So the market did guys came into this point and continued to the downside. You can see after the break of structure, so the market shooted all the way to the downside. I hope that makes sense. You can see right now guys, we have made a lower low on gold. So let's look on here guys. So now guys, we can see okay, let me show you the demands that we had on a weekly time frame. So you can see on this point we had this demand here. We had this demand. So as the market made the breakout of it, so this demand, this supply has failed. So this supply failed. So now I'm looking forward to see the market coming into this second one, which is this one here. So which means on this point, I'm expecting to see the market reaching to that uh to that uh to that supply. So you can see the market did came into that supply. So what am I looking forward for? So now right now guys, I'm looking forward to see the market to push all the way to the downside and take out of this low and continue to sell. So I'm expecting to see a weekly time frame creating this. So actually guys, I want to go deeper to show you the full information on a weekly time frame. So let's go guys on the daily time frame. So here guys is where we're supposed to pay attention. This is the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame guys is the point where we're supposed to pay attention. So you can see that guys, the weekly time frame is bullish. So as you can see, weekly time frame still bullish. So you can see the pullback. So right now guys, I'll just delete this. Okay, right now guys, the only thing that we are waiting for on gold, so we are waiting for gold guys, after the break of structure. This was the 4 hour a daily time frame internal. So we can see that daily time frame is now bullish. So as you can see that daily time frame is bullish. So let me use a Fibonacci guys to try to show you something on a Fibonacci. So you can see that this is the Fibonacci guys. Mostly guys, we expect to see the market reaching into our discount before we can expect to see the market making higher highs, right? So we can see that the market just reversed inside the premiums. So okay, so you can see that the market just reversed on that point. You can see after the break of structure on this point, the market came with made a pullback. So the market continued with the buying pressure. So you can see that guys. Okay, I'll go deeper. Here is where guys we're supposed to pay attention. So this is a daily time frame. So daily time frame made a breakout. So again guys, another breakout after the pullback. So the market made the breakout on this point. So you can see the market made the pullback coming into this point. So let me just look on with the Fibonacci. This pullback, we can see the market did came to this point. Okay, we can see that the market came into this point and the market continued with the buyers. As you can see guys, this is the definition of greatness. So okay, right now guys, we are on daily time frame. So as you can see, this is a daily time frame guys. This is a daily time frame. So as this is a daily time frame, we can see that on daily time frame guys, we are now expecting to see after, remember guys what I told you, that the market can push all the way to the upside and make a pullback to the downside and continue to the upside. So after a break of structure, what are we expecting? We're expecting a pullback after a break of structure, right? I hope that makes sense. We're expecting a pullback after a break of structure. So which means we can see that on gold, we're expecting a pullback because the market just broke the structure. So which means on this point, we are expecting a pullback, right? So I hope that makes sense, guys. You can see on this point, we're expecting a pullback, then a continuation. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. So you can see that gold, guys, just made the breakout of the structure on a daily time frame. So here as you can see, so which means this is proving that now our weekly time frame completed the pullback. Now we are waiting for a continuation on a weekly time frame, which means we'll see a continuation. So I'll go deeper, guys, on a daily time frame. So let me go to 4 hour and show you what exactly going to happen. So we can see that, guys, this is the supply zone here. This is the supply zone. So this whole supply zone, guys, is the level where we'll be looking forward to see the pullback. So let me show you another supply. So we can see that there's another supply here on this point. So I'm showing you the important zones where we'll be seeing the market making a reaction. So we can see, let me just use a Fibonacci. So Fibonacci will show us the levels that will be seeing a pullback. So you can see at the level of 23.6 and a level of 0.0, we can expect to see a pullback on this point or a pullback on this point here. So I have two levels where I'm expecting to see a market making a pullback at. So we can see that at this point we can see the market making a pullback at this point. Either the market can come all the way to 23.6 or to the 0.0. So we can expect a pullback on that time frame. So we can see that, guys, those levels, guys, this is what we are expecting on this week. So the market can come into this demand, guys. So we're expecting to see the market reach into this demand. Remember, guys, always remember this. After a break of structure, you can see that the market made a symmetrical triangle at this point. So I will use a Fibonacci and see what is going to happen. You can see at this point, if the market reverses to that point, so the market will come straight into this demand. We have two demands here. We have this one, the first one here. We can see that one, guys. The market either can come to this point. Okay, let me just try to make it to look perfect. Okay, it's perfect, guys. You can see we have those two demands. So I'm expecting to see the market tapping into those demands. So you can see that, guys, this is what I'm expecting at this point. So I'm expecting to see the market pushing all the way either to this demand and continue with the buys, or market will come to this demand and continue with the buys. I hope that makes sense, guys. This is what we are expecting on a weekly time frame. So even if we use a trend line, we'll just draw a trend line like this, and we'll be drawing another trend line like this. This is what we are going to see, or if the market reverses on this point, or if the market reverses on this point. This is what we are going to see on this market. So we can see that, guys, this is going to happen on this new week. So this is what we are expecting up to so far. So you can see these are just a 4-hour time frame. So, guys, I'll just go to a 15-minute time frame and show you the levels where you're supposed to expect to see the market reaching. So these are the important levels that you should pay attention at. Okay, as you can see, guys, it is what it is. So let me show you guys what happened on gold. So I hope, guys, you can see that clearly. So this is what we are expecting next week. This is what we are expecting. So but for now, guys, I want to show you something before. Okay, so I hope, guys, you can see that this is the movement that we'll be seeing next week on gold, right? So I want to go deeper, guys. I want to show you something. Remember, guys, okay, let me just say, if the market comes into this point and we'll be seeing a pullback on the time frame, better know that the market will now break out of this this weekly weekly higher low. So we will break it and make a new higher high, right? And remember, this is just a pullback on a weekly time frame. We can be bullish on a weekly time frame once the market breaks out of this high, right? I hope that makes sense, guys. This is the pure definition of greatness. Be with us as a Perfect Trading Academy and witness our greatness. So, guys, I don't want this video to be long, so I just want this video to be 20 minutes long. So I just want to be quickly, guys, on gold, so I can move forward and make other analysis. So you can see that, guys, this is the weekly time frame. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. So now, guys, I'll go on 4 hour. I just want to explain something. So this is not a part of what will happen next week. So I just want to show you what we were expecting. So I cashed this whole movement from this point. So I want to show you the way I cashed that movement when the market makes that pullback through this point. So as we can see that, guys, let me just use a Fibonacci, because Fibonacci, guys, is one of my best tools that I use. So you can see this was the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour made the breakout. So, guys, the most important thing that, guys, I want to teach you is that after a breakout structure, we have to expect to see the market reaching to 23.6 or 0.0. Once the market reaches to 0.0, expect a huge movement to whatever time frame you are focusing at. So expect a huge movement. So you can see here, guys, the market made the breakout of the supply zone. So we made a small pullback. Then the market continued to push all the way to the upside. So I want to explain something that I have been targeting at this point. So I was expecting to see, guys, the market reaching, tapping into this zone here and continuing with the buys. This is what I have expected all along last week on gold. So I expected to see the market pushing all the way to the upside. So, but I saw that the market failing to reverse on that point. So the level that I expected to see the market tapping into that zone and continuing with the buys, right? I hope that makes sense. I will go deeper, guys, on a 15 minutes and show you what I expected on gold. The reason why I took this buy there and hold those buys till to my highs. Okay, let's go to 15 minutes. I want to go deeper and explain what happened on this point. So we can see that, guys, this was the weekly time frame. I mean a 4 hour time frame after a breakout structure. So this is a 4 hour, guys. This is the 4 hour. So I expected to see the market tapping into the zone. So let's look at the level that caused the breakout structure. So this is the first supply I expected to see the market reaching. This is the first supply there. So, okay, let me just draw this whole supply. So you can see this is the first supply I expected to see the market reaching and reversing to the downside, even though this supply, it was not powerful. So you can see this how, guys, I've been holding on those trades. So, but I knew that the market, guys, as we are on a strong movement, so I expected to see the market reaching into this level there on top. You can see that, guys. I hope that makes sense. So I expected if the market can come into this point and make a pullback, then I'll be looking for selling opportunities, right? So I'll be looking for selling opportunities. So, but the market made a huge movement into our demand on a daily time frame. So we came into a daily time frame demand zone. So I want to show you guys how I took those trades on this time frame, right? So you can see that on this point, the market came with a 15 minutes. So I expected, guys, for 15 minutes to turn bearish. So 15 minutes was supposed to break out of this level here. So I expected for this market to break out of this level here. So you can see for this one to break out of this, and I expected to see the market reaching into this level and continuing with the sales. So you can see that, guys. So this was the thing that I expected to see on gold. So the market came into this the month on a daily time frame and pushed all the way. This was a 4-hour bearish trend. So now 4-hour turned to bullish after breaking here. So now we're expecting to see what? To see 4-hour making a pullback, which is a 4-hour. So if 4-hour breaks out of this level, guys, you have to know that 4-hour will be bearish, which means we'll be looking for a bearish trend. So we are selling. So now we can see that on 4-hour, guys, 4-hour is bullish. So which means we are looking for what? For 15 minutes to break out and make that pullback that we are looking forward. So we can see the only thing that we are expecting on a 15 minute, we are waiting for 15 minutes to take out of this level there. Then we'll be looking forward to see the pullback. So to take out of this level, then we'll be seeing a pullback on a 15-minute time frame. I hope that makes sense, guys. You can see that. So I'm just waiting for 15 minutes to break out of this level. So which means we'll be seeing this movement breaking out of this point and making a pullback and continuing with the sales, going straight into this level. Then this is what we are expecting, guys. Then we'll be seeing a huge movement all the way to the upside. This is the pure definition of greatness. Be with us, guys, as a Profit Trading Academy and witness our greatness. So comment, guys, on the comment section and tell us how you are enjoying this video. So if you are still not enjoying this video, so tell us to improve anywhere, guys, you desire to improve. So we will do as you request, guys. So as you can see, guys, this is the pure definition of greatness. To be with us as a Profit Trading Academy and witness our greatness. So I have shown you guys the levels that we are expecting to see the market making reversals at. So I hope, guys, you will enjoy trading gold this week. So bye for now, guys. I hope I will see you guys on another video.